Hi, how you doing? My name is Cade Griffis. I'm the CEO of D-Bat Sports. We're going to talk a little bit today about our bats, D-Bat. What's one of the things that makes our bat so special is we make our own bats. We're going to first start off with this billet. This is where a bat begins. A bat begins in a billet. Most of our billets are purchased from the Northeast. At D-Bat Sports, we manufacture 3 different types of wood bats. We have ash, maple, and birch. And within ash, there's 3 levels of ash, which our plant manager will grade. The first level is Pro Player, and this is a lower grade ash bat, probably just for a beginner. Breaks pretty easily. As you can tell, the grains are very tight and there's a lot of them. So that's your Pro Player bat. That's your cheapest ash bat there is. Next level is Pro Stock. Pro Stock bats. It's a great bat. It's a great beginner bat. It's what we would sell to the minor leaguers. It's what we would sell to teams, team orders. It's a great price point bat for you. The last level is your Pro Cut. Pro Cut is your major league ash bat. I don't know if you can zoom in on this, but you can tell the grains are very far apart. There's very few grains. Matter of fact, on this bat, it's an 8 grainer. Also, what determines a Pro Cut bat is the straightness of the grains. This bat is very straight. The grains are straight. They're wide apart, which makes this a Pro Cut bat. This is a bat we would sell to the big leagues. It's the most expensive ash bat on the market. The next wood we're going to talk about is birch. Birch is a kind of an up-and-coming wood. It looks and feels a lot like a maple bat, but has a lot of the same characteristics as an ash bat. Sounds like an ash bat, breaks like an ash bat. Next wood we're going to talk about is maple. With a maple bat, maple doesn't break as easy as an ash bat. It doesn't chip, it doesn't fray. This is a great bat for a kid that's going to be hitting a lot in a cage, taking a lot of hacks. The thing that's interesting about maple, different than ash, is maple compresses the longer you hit with it. The longer you strike a ball with a maple bat, the harder the bat gets, almost like silly putty, as you pound silly putty. With ash, it's the opposite. Ash breaks away. The grains are thicker apart, the pores are, and it breaks away. That's why a lot of ash fungos, you see coaches tape their bats because they start to fray and peel. Maple will not fray. It's only going to get harder as you hit with it. Matter of fact, the longer you hit with your maple bat, it's harder on the 500 swing than the first swing. Now, that doesn't mean it can't break on the first swing. A maple bat can break just as easy as an ash bat on the first swing. All right, we're going to talk about the Trojan hybrid bat. This is the greatest BP bat. It has a maple outside shell with a bamboo core. Solid piece of wood bat. There's no metal piping running through the middle of it like some of the composite bats have. The one thing we did add is we added a fiberglass sleeve from the handle all the way up to where most of your breakage happens, which is in this area right here in the handle, the top of the handle area. This is the ultimate practice bat. A lot of leagues have made it legal. We're in the process of getting this BB Core certified. Also has a 30-day warranty on this bat. It's a great bat. I'm going to introduce to you our D-Bat Youth Bat. This comes through 26 through 29 inch. Runs between a -9 and a -11 and comes in all of our different colors. You can put it in your team colors. This is Little League approved. It's a small barrel youth bat. It's made out of an inexpensive piece of wood. So it's going to break on you, but it's a great little beginner's bat for a youth kid. Now I'm going to introduce to you our Senior League Hybrid. This is probably our #1 seller all across the country. We sell hundreds and hundreds of these bats. This is the only big barrel -10 youth bat on the market as of today. It's a maple hybrid, has a maple shell. As you can see, it has a bamboo core inside of it. Doesn't have the fiberglass sleeve like the Senior League Trojan, like the hybrid Trojan. But again, only big barrel youth bat on the market, -10. Now we're going to talk about the Junior Maple. The Junior Maple comes in 3 models. It comes in 271, 110, and J33. The reason those 3 models is you get the 3 different knob choices. You're slightly tapered on your 271, your traditional on your 110, and your cone knob on your J33. This is a bat only comes in 30 and 31 inch, any color combination you want, -4 to 5. So this is kind of your tweener transition bat. Great bat for 12, 13, 14-year-olds. Great first maple bat for those kids. Then we're going to talk about the Torch series. The Torch series is a line of bats, only comes in a 271, and to be honest with you, it is a junior maple bat with a fancy paint job. We have a decal. This is a very difficult process to paint this bat this way. Only comes in a 271 because the decal doesn't fit over most of the knobs. So selling this bat, it's the same as the junior maple. It's just kind of a fancy paint job. A lot of kids like it. We're going to introduce to you real quick all of our different training bats. This is the one-hand trainer small, probably our biggest seller. This is great for the youth kid, 12 and under, work on their one-hand drills. You can also see each of these drills online on our website at dbatsports.com. This is our one-hand trainer medium, mainly used for 13, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old kids. One-hand trainer large, only difference in the large, it's got the bigger knob. You can do some two-hand drills with this bat. It's probably a little too heavy for most of your high school kids. Maybe a senior and college kids doing one-hand drills with that. Next training bat is our short bat trainer. Short bat trainer is probably our most popular training bat of our smaller ones. Josh Hamilton calls and orders this bat. He loves this short bat trainer. A lot of guys use it for two hands, soft toss, letting the ball travel deep. Some of the bigger guys do use it as a one-hand trainer. The next training bat is our log bat. Log bat comes in +3. So it is 6 ounces heavier than the high school baseball bat, the -3 normal baseball bat. Comes in 32, 35, 33, 36, and 34, 37. This bat is one of the hardest bats to break. I've only seen a couple break in the last 5 years. It's because it's made out of a very dense piece of wood. It's made out of the heaviest billet out of our factory. And the purpose of it is to guys to train with it a very evenly balanced bat, where back in the day they used to tape a donut right here and it'd be real top heavy, the bat would. This log bat is a +3, creating strength, creating hand strength, and being able to drive through a baseball. Great bat for kids to be swinging in the fall, the winter, all off season. We also offer a softball log bat, just like a baseball log. The difference is this bat is a +1.5 because softball players use anywhere between a -6 and -7. So it's virtually the same type of idea, same type of tool, just comes in a +1. Now we're going to talk about our fungo bats. We offer 4 types of fungos. As you can see here, really the major difference in our fungos is the knobs. The F73 has a cone knob. The ultralight fungo has a traditional knob. The FS series, more of a tapered knob. The F73 is one of our most popular bats, fungo bats, because the weight is at the bottom of the hands. Your hand kind of fits in there perfect. A lot of the younger coaches like the FS. A lot of the more traditional coaches, older coaches, I guess, like the ultralight fungo, which has the traditional knob. It's a little lighter on the top. The FS73 is our staple fungo. We've had it in our line for 10 years. Just a traditional tapered knob fungo, great filling bat. All these fungos come in ash. And kind of our more tricked up fungo is our skipper stick. This fungo was created and patented by Bill Nye the Science Guy. Basically the object behind this fungo is if you had a ball rolling around, you can pick up the ball without having to bend over, throw it up and hit it. Kind of the lazy man's fungo. A couple other tips to know is when you're ordering bats for your pro shop or your store, you always want to make sure you probably want to get a two-tone bat, or at least the bat where it has a varnish finish on the handle. The reason why, you got a lot of fingerprints, you got a lot of little kids picking up bats, and the handles will get dirty if they're not varnished or not finished. Something else to note is we do customize. I mean, D-Bat is known as a company that customizes the bat for your needs. You can go in your team, any team color, any team combination of colors. I think we have 15 or 16 different colors. You can also get your name on the bat. A customer can get his name lasered on a bat, and it does cost extra to do that. I think it's $5 extra. We have baby announcement bats. The little girl's bat comes in pink and the boy's comes in blue. We have award bats where you can give an award bat away for either a tournament or a high school presentation, senior night. Then we have the bigger commemorative bats where you could do some corporate sponsorship, giveaway bats, coach all district team, whatever you want to do there. We also have plaques, commemorative plaques that you can get, and you know, booster clubs, a lot of booster clubs buy these plaques. And last, we have the commemorative baseball, which you can get any kind of lasering, corporate lasering. They can put it on a table. We've even done marriage announcements, birth announcements, put them on tables at booster club, banquets, or whatever the case is. One of the questions I know you have is about what is the difference in all the different models. The best thing to do is to learn the models is study them. Either go online to dbatsports.com, or you can pick up your catalog, and we have a model chart in the catalog that talks about a little bit about the different models. There's all different knob options that we offer. There's all different thicknesses in the handles that we offer, and there's some barrel differences, but mainly it's how it feels from here to the bottom of their hand is what's going to make them decide. So let the customer pick up the bat, let them feel it, let them kind of pop it in their hands, see if it's not too top heavy for them. And they're mainly looking for something that is close to the aluminum bat probably they're swinging. That bat is the 271. This is the most popular model, not only with D-Bat, but with every bat company in the country. As you can see, D-Bat Sports makes a bat for all different ages and all types of ball players, all the way from the youth player to the high school player, the collegiate player, and even the professionals. We sell bats all over the country, and even China and Korea. And remember, when buying a bat, buy D-Bat.